Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Alif Daniel bin Rosli, and the topic today is about free education for all at university level is unnecessary. As we know, nowadays in Malaysia, a person with high academic qualifications will be more likely to easy get jobs and get a high salary compared to those who have no educations. Therefore, continuing to study at the university levels after finishing school has been considered as necessary nowadays. So, an issue arises where is it necessary for the governments to provide free education for all at the university levels? If you ask me, of course, the answer is that there is no need for that. Among the reasons for not agreeing to the provisions of free education is because this culture will create a careless or irresponsible attitude towards students. As we can see, the students who takes loans to further their studies will try their best to get good pointer in order to reduce the repayment amounts. This may not happen if students get free education without having to pay any fees. The competitiveness between students will also begin to decrease because there is no commitment in the future. It could also lead to overcrowding in the universities and a decrease in the quality of educations as more students would be accepted to the universities. Next, the advantage of free educations should not be enjoyed by the rich students. Mm, this is because what we need to see is not only the cost of paying fee each semester but also the cost of living in at the universities, especially in terms of foods, accommodations, and also transports. High income groups will benefits more than other groups in terms of living costs. This is this can be seen for those who study in crowd areas where students from high income groups will use pocket money from family to buy necessities such as laptops, books, and other equipments for studies, while poor students still needs to get an extra money from loans or sometimes from part-time jobs to get it. So, why do we need to cover the cost of education for high income or rich students who can afford it? It would be better if the money was used for more important users or just distribute it for poor students living it. Other than that, the fees are very important to the universities for the purpose of maintaining costs and providing facilities to students. A part of tuition's fee will be taken for this purpose so that students can carry out learning activities in comfortable conditions. The fee is also sometimes used for education purpose for other education purpose such as site visits and seminars. The opposites maybe happen if there are no more charge for students, as we can see in the government education buildings such as school, college, and other that not will well maintained and lack facilities, and also technologies due to slow allocation from the governments. This is very important in the competitiveness between Malaysian students and the students abroad. If the governments still want to provide education for free, is it it is enough only for the selected group, especially for those who have a good academic qualifications but don't have enough money to continue their studies. This is because providing free education for all at the universities students would be expensive and would require significant funding. What can what we also need to know is that the tuition subsidy for students in Malaysia public university today has already reached 90% per person. So is it right to ask for more? So that's all from me about free educations. Right, thank you.